Hello. Say hi. Say hi to. Say hi on the live chat. Hello. Oh my goodness, I haven't got any sound now. What's going on?
Yeah, it's very quiet, isn't it?
It is. Right.
Hold
I've
on.
turned it.
Let me take that off.
Turned it up as high as possible. Oh, I am useless. I really am. Right, I've now got to find your channel on here. Let's find you. Oh look, there you are. One watching. It's me. Right,
the thing is, a lot of your followers, Wendy, don't follow me, so I don't know even if they'll know my name to come over.
Don't worry. Really, it's fine. Honestly.
Can anyone hear me?
You're very quiet. Bear with me.
Can anyone hear me? I can't even hear myself.
Right, sorry about that.
Can anyone hear me? I can't even hear myself. Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let me know if there's any echoes or anything, because I've got my laptop on and I've got my phone on. How to do YouTube in your midlife?
I don't know how to. I need to turn up the volume because I can't really hear you on this. I've probably got something mixed up somewhere. Right, let's try and put you on a tripod or something. Oh, Claire, I'm so useless. Anyway, hello, everybody.
Up here. No, you're not. I couldn't help you because I don't ever use my laptop. I only ever use my phone.
But I was trying it on my phone and I couldn't do it on my phone either. But never mind, we're here. You're very quiet and I don't quite know why.
Hello to everyone. Hello to everyone coming in. I'm just going to pop the chat out.
Yeah, I'm going to put you on a tripod somehow. Don't quite know how.
I'm just going to pop the chat out.
Goodness me. How am I going to do this? Hold on a second.
Is there an echo?
Tripod.
Yeah, Gina, that's the worry. Right, let me.
Right.
Is that better?
It needs to be that way, doesn't it?
My laptop is muted and my phone volume is all the way up. But Renee, I am. Yeah, I can't read without my glasses. I need my glasses. I can't hear Wendy now, though. I can't hear you at all.
Cancel. Right, can you hear me? Can't hear me, no?
I can. I know that you're talking to me, and I can just get a. I'm wondering if I should put my headphones in. Maybe my headphones would be.
Maybe. I could go and get my headphones, actually.
We're both gonna leave. You know what? 5 years ago, we were so good at this.
I know. We haven't done it for so long. Oh, look. Oh, crikey. What's going on? Look.
Wendy, everyone says they can hear us both absolutely fine.
Things all floppy. Hang on. I can't get my tripod in the right place. Right. Now I'll just turn it up. Turn it up. At least
don't be like us, guys. Start your YouTube channel when you're 18.
I'm going to go and get my headphones because I cannot hear a word you're saying. Give me a second.
I'm also shaking I think I've got my, well, I know it's shaking. It's attached to my table. Is Wendy gone? I might actually go and get my earbuds and see if I can hear Wendy. Couldn't hear you better if you were in the room. Sign language, right. Write it down on paper. Tripod trauma, floppy thing is never good. Like watching Laurel and Hardy. Hello, Aaron.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Paula's it right. Wendy,
Yes.
I can still barely hear you. So now it's my turn to leave and go and get my earbuds.
I
And
can
you guys
hear
are
you everywhere.
attached to a table, so it might be a bit shaky. Earbuds linked to whichever device is muted.
My earbuds just connect to my phone completely. It's just
Can you
that's
hear
the
me
only
good?
thing. Yes, perfect.
All right, let me go and get my earbuds. Or my giant headphones. No point washing my hair for this, was there?
I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry that I couldn't do it on my channel. I really should figure it out before. I mean, I thought I was all like prepared and everything. I thought everything was absolutely fine. We seem to have a little bit of a delay on YouTube, but that's fine. Unless I'm just not up with it. Let's do that. I don't know. Okay. Right. Right, let me say hello to people, for goodness sake. Okay. Right. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Kerry. Hi, Mary. Leslie. Hi, Nunu. Hello, Carol. Hi, Joy. Paula. Hi, Paula. Jane. Resedique. Hello. Crafty Girl Kerry. Hello. Chippy. Hello, Chippy. Susie Q. New Beginnings Creations. Resin Creations by Nikki. Hi, Nikki. Heather Steves. Hi, Heather. KD Creations. Susie. Hi, Miss Susie. CJB. Made for You Resin Craft. For the Soul by Michelle. Angelina. Hi, Angelina. WKN. WKN. Yeah, I remember I've talked to you before, but I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. AV, hello. Nini, hello. There's so many. Corey, Teresa, Lady in Resin. I'm sorry if I've missed anybody. I really am sorry if I've missed anybody. Hello. Hello, George. Yeah, I'm really sorry if I've missed anyone, but there's so many. You get a lot of people on your channel. My goodness. Anyway, how are you, Claire?
My headphones aren't doing anything at all. I can't hear. So I can't mute my phone and just listen through the laptop because I'm not talking to you through the laptop. And we're still shaking because I've still got you attached to my... Hold on, let me move you out.
We're doing so well. We are doing so well. And this is all my fault. And I do apologise.
Have we got any moderators in? I think we've got a couple of...
Yeah, we got Susie Q, Paula's in. Not Susie Q, Chippy's in, Miz is in, Paul is in. If you've got any question, guys, just put QQQ before.
Chippy, thank you. Yeah, I just saw some comments. And thank you for getting rid of them. That'll be for Wendy's twins. That won't be for me.
What did I miss? Yeah, obviously my chest is getting in trouble again.
Can you guys not hear me?
No, I can hear you perfectly.
My volume is all the way up on my phone, and I'm only just hearing Wendy. Thanks, Paula.
I wonder if I've got the wrong blooming mic or something in, because I can hear you perfectly.
Wait, what's... Oh, I don't want to mute.
I don't know.
Everyone can hear us perfectly fine, Wendy, so it's really just me that can't hear you. But I can hear you enough to carry on. So shall we start from the very beginning?
Go for it,
darling.
Very
good place to start.
Let me try and sit up a bit so you don't get harmful.
Wow, we've got them all in tonight.
There's
I told
loads.
you because your twins are there.
I try not to lean back too much.
How are you all? Thank you for coming into Wendy's live. This should have been on Wendy's channel.
But Wendy's an idiot and can't figure
No,
it
you're
out.
not. No, you're
I
not.
just
The
cannot
problem is,
figure it out.
it's because things change all the time. The last time me and Wendy did a live together was probably well and truly over a year ago, and it's all changed since then. They're continuously changing it, like the Cricut design space. I don't even know how to use it anymore.
No, I haven't been on it for a while, but no, I don't think I would do either. Oh, thank you, Nicola.
Shall we hide your bits? It's bad enough as Wendy's twins. We don't want it all out, do we? I'm kidding. I love your twins.
No, I can't really do anything about them, darling. They're part of me. They just come along for the ride.
I'm just jealous. Yeah,
So
updates are so annoying.
They are.
It's frustrating.
Definitely when you're not technical. And honestly,
if anyone has any questions at all for Wendy, this is Wendy's live.
I don't want to be like hogging you all.
It won't take me a minute to interrupt. Everyone knows me.
There is a reason I wanted this live, and Claire knows this. There is a big reason. I don't know whether to say it. Should I just say it? Should I just come out with it?
I think everyone's here that's going to be here.
Okay. Well, I don't know if many of you. Oh, how do I start this? A lot of you may. I don't want to be a channel where everyone feels sorry for you, right? I do not want that. I do not want that to be my channel. And I've got to hold it together here because I will get emotional, and I apologise if I do. But I don't want my channel to be, oh, we feel sorry for Wendy, let's go and watch her channel. No, you only watch my channel if you enjoy watching my channel, right? And I will do everything in my power to put out content that people will want to watch, rather than feel sorry for me because I'm in a predicament. Okay, get it together, Wendy.
You're okay.
I'm okay. I don't know. Probably quite a few people actually realised that about 4 years ago, my husband was diagnosed with prostate cancer. And back in February, we found out that it had metastasized and spread to his lungs and his chest. And we've been dealing with that since February in the background, obviously trying to keep everything normal and straight and happy and go lucky. And sorry, I am a bit of a mess. I admittedly I'm a bit of a mess, but it is what it is. So he's gone through for 5 months of chemo. He's really not good. I've got to be honest, he's not good. And I'm spending a lot of time looking after him and everything else that's going on in my life as well. Continuous doctor's appointments and hospital trips. And I do feel that I cannot keep going with one video a week that I've been doing for the last 6 years. So I was going to give up altogether, but I just don't think I've got it in my heart to give up something that I've spent 6 years on. So I am going to cut down the amount of videos that I do each month, probably to 2 a month, like every other week, because I just physically can't do it. I've still got a job. I still go to Royal Mail 3 days a week and bust the pavement delivering parcels. So yeah, that's where I'm at. That's the main reason for me wanting to do this live. And I'm sorry that it's not my channel. And I'm sorry that I've had to lay all this on Claire, bless her. I mean, Claire's obviously been a rock. She's been brilliant. So yeah, that's what it boils down to. I'm gonna have to cut it down a bit for my own sanity more than anything as well, because I'm trying to fit everything in 7 days and hold down a job, and I just can't do it. I just cannot do it. So yeah, there we go. Now you know. Now we're not going to feel sorry for Wendy. We're going to still have a laugh because at the end of the day, if there's no laughter, there's not a life, is there? You've still got to laugh. Claire, have you frozen? You still there?
I haven't frozen. I'm listening. I know that's very rare. It's very, very rare to see me listening and not talking over you. Can you read can you see some of the comments, Wendy? Everyone's been incredibly supportive.
I haven't been I'm dyslexic, right? So it takes me a while to read anyway. But I will read these back at the end because I can't. My mind's all like I can't. They're just letters on the page. They're all jumping around all over the place at the moment because I'm a bit stressed.
Everyone is sending you loads of love. Not you, hubby. I'm on live with Wendy. But I'm sure everyone would send you love as well.
I send him love. He's lovely.
After George, yeah. He's sending me love.
Tell him I love him. He's lovely. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell, really. Like I said, I don't want people to see. I don't want to feel sorry for Wendy Channel. So honestly, I will not come out and say, oh, what am I trying to say here? What am I trying to say here? I just don't want to be the poor Wendy Channel. You know, I don't want that in my life.
I don't think anyone going through what you are going through with your husband, going through what he is going through, I don't think anyone in their right mind who is clinically proven to be sane would ever think that of you. I genuinely don't. I think everyone is going to understand, they're being supportive, and everything you're feeling and everything you're going through is totally valid.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It makes complete sense. I didn't want Wendy to quit. Wendy would never have quit.
I'm not very good at quitting.
But obviously, when you're going through a lot, it was obviously it's always in the back of your mind. Should I just quit? YouTube don't really like when you take breaks, and you are penalized if you take a break or take a week off. Even you're penalized. But
you are.
I told her she couldn't quit anyway. So fortnightly videos, and I think if the time comes where you just simply haven't got the time to get a video out, then do a live and we'll come on and we'll chat and we'll say hello to everybody, and hopefully from your channel next time so that you get the
I'm so sorry. I'm really not technical. I did try, but I couldn't work it out. I'm on a Mac as well, which doesn't help because I know Macs have their own system of doing things, and it's not easy sometimes to work out.
That's why I couldn't help you, because you've got a Mac.
Yeah.
Because you're a loser, baby. So why won't you?
Honestly, I wouldn't know how to work a PC now. I really wouldn't. Everything's Mac. But yeah, I mean, I'm working on a piece now that I want to put out next week. So hopefully I'll have a video next week if everything goes according to plan. But with hospital trips and all that kind of stuff, it does create issues, and I'm still going to work. So yeah, I've still got to do that 3 days a week. So, you know, oh, look at it. He's so lovely. Such an adorable doggy.
Yeah, that's the key thing here, Wendy, is looking after yourself, putting yourself above all else. It's like when you're on an aeroplane and they tell you to look after your own oxygen mask first before you attend to the kids. It is that.
Yeah. I totally get that. I understand. Yeah, it is what it is, but I am trying to be positive with everything, you know. I am trying to just get on with life, and part of that is going to work and doing YouTube, but it's the appointments here and the appointments there. And when I'm working at Royal Mail half of the week, I get half of the week to do YouTube. And if I'm out on those half of the week doing appointments everywhere, I'm missing days to be able to create. And I have to do all the editing as well now because Steve isn't up to doing half of the editing. So it's just not feasible to do the amount of videos. I was only doing one a week anyway, but it's not feasible for me to be able to do that anymore. Because of the appointments that we've got all over the place. So yeah, there you go. Now you know. Smile, Claire.
Sorry, I've got my
Are you
resting
reading?
shattered face on. I'm actually not shattered. I had a mid-age nap just so that I could be awake for this.
Oh, bless you all.
Has anyone got any questions outside of what Wendy is saying to you all? Has anyone got any other questions for Wendy?
I actually wanted to advertise something that I've put on my website as well today, but I'm going to be advertising it on your channel now, Claire.
I did. I put it on my post, but I was like, go to Wendy's channel.
Honestly, I'm so not technical. I thought it would be easy, like just set it up and click on it and up it. I could go live. I went live for about 4 minutes, but I couldn't get you.
Someone has
Absolutely
asked
useless.
me how my rheumatoid arthritis is, and it's okay. I want to say it's amazing at the moment. And
That's good.
I'm doing all of the things. I joined the gym. I've been swimming every other day. I've been swimming. Hence, the nails are gone. They just kept falling. I got home and I was just like, these are just falling off. Like it just couldn't handle the constant water. But it really does matter what I eat. And I've quit Slimming World so that I can afford to go to the gym and the swimming pool. I couldn't pay both. Like I was paying £7 a week to Slimming World, plus buying their hi-fi bars, plus entering the raffle every week. I was spending a solid £10-15 a week at Slimming World to not lose any weight. So I was like, so I quit Slimming World to go to the gym. So now I really do need to rein myself in when it comes to the food, because rheumatoid arthritis, you really need to be eating really healthy to not experience any pain. And I notice it. So if I'm really, really being good, and then suddenly I'll be like, oh, let me just have some bread, or let me just have some junk, and then I immediately feel it. So I know now that I'm going to have to have like an
you look as if you've lost a lot of weight in your face.
Sorry?
I mean, you look as if you've lost a lot of weight in your face. I mean, I haven't.
Yeah, so I've lost 3.5 stone.
Goodness me.
Yeah, I lost 3.5 stone on Slimming World. That was all on Slimming World. I was a little bit too nervous to, take the old GLP, whatever they call them. I was a bit too nervous for that.
Right.
And also I like eating a lot of food. Really? Yeah, I lost 3.5 stone on Slimming World, and then I was like 2 pounds away from my 4 stone award.
Wow.
And then I started my medication in March. I started my medication for the rheumatoid arthritis. Now, that medication does not make you gain weight. It doesn't.
Right.
But what it did do was make me feel sick.
Right.
So I felt just nausea all day, every day for about 11 weeks. And that just made me want to grab the dry crisps, the dry crackers, the just crunching on dry toast, like everything to stop me feeling sick. Hence, I've not lost a pound since starting the medication. So I haven't gone like this. I've just gone like this.
Yeah.
But now I'm okay on the medication. I am making a conscious effort to continue going like this. Yeah.
That's awful having to go through that. That's a long time.
They say it takes 12 weeks for any medication, really, I suppose. Same as HRT, because now I'm just like, what's going on? Like, I'm 40. Do you know what I mean? I'm 49 this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
50 next year. And what do you mean I've had to buy a pill box? What do you mean? I had to buy a pillbox.
I've got one
I'm
of
not
those.
even. What's going on?
I've got one of
No,
those.
I'm pretty
I've
sure
got
like
one
my
of those.
grandma lived to 96. She never even had a pillbox. She
No.
took one pill a day. I don't know what that was for. But yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good. I am good, and I have not tried keto. I do generally eat just loads and loads of like berries, yogurts, nuts, healthy fibers, chicken, salads. That's a lot. I'm very repetitive. My foods are very repetitive. I'm not an ambitious cook. I'm not an ambitious chef. I would like happily give me steak, chips, and salad. Happily give me jacket potato, tuna. If there's any Americans in, close your ears. Jacket potato, tuna, mayo, cheese, and beans. Happy.
That
Salad on the
sounds
side.
lovely,
Happy.
actually, to be honest with you. That does
Yeah,
sound lovely.
I'm a basic. Considering if anyone watches my home channel when I'm doing up my kitchen at the moment, it's not like I'm ever gonna enjoy being in there. It's just I need to make it look pretty while I am suffering.
You look good for it though, Claire. You really do, actually. You look really
Thank you,
healthy.
honey.
Yeah. So there you go.
It's fun trying more than one pillbox. Oh, honestly. But the funny thing is, I bought a pillbox. This is where I make it all about me, Wendy.
That's all right. You can make it all about you, darling.
I
I'm
bought a
happy for that.
pillbox really for the HRT.
Right.
I'm on a combined HRT. So I've got the gel. If anyone here is on combined HRT, you'll understand. You have a gel and you have a pill.
Right.
So you rub the gel on your leg every single day for the rest of your life. Woohoo! And then the pill, the progesterone pill, you have to take 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off.
Oh, okay.
And that's where I was really just, yeah, apart from setting my calendars, setting my alarms, I've got a 2-week pill box
Yeah.
that I fill up with the progesterone tablet. And then I set the alarm on my phone to tell me day 1, start now. And I'm telling you, I'm gone.
Oh, bless
Oh
you.
yeah, I had a patch. They gave me the Everall Conti patch to start with, and it was fine for about a month. They say it takes, again, 3 months to get into your system, and it was fine for a month. But whatever happened, I do not know. My body started, it wouldn't stick. It just would not stick to my skin anymore. I said to them, like, it's just falling off every half an hour. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but
Do you have to change arms or something with those, don't
what
you?
combination is that? I missed that message. Sorry. They only give HRT until age 60. Miz, I think that's similar here. I'm not, well, I say that. I don't really know. No, ignore me. I don't know
No,
what they do in the UK. But
they do
HRT
it.
in the UK is included on the NHS. If you're in the UK and you're thinking about getting HRT, I'm not advertising HRT. I am not sitting here saying you should take HRT. I'm saying that HRT saved me from an institution. I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? Bottom of a bridge or an institution. Either one, it saved me mentally. I was very, 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 very low. And yeah, so if you're in the UK, then you have to pay for your HRT in the UK. It's not just completely free on the NHS. I think unless you are in the free NHS prescription brand, but it's £20 a year in the UK. So I pay, I think it was £19.99 for my HRT redemption certificate, and that gives me HRT for the entire year for £19.99.
That is well worth it.
I'll tell you what I do have to pay for. This is getting ridiculous. I have to pay for my methotrexate, obviously, because I work, right? I pay for my prescriptions.
Right.
So
What's
the
the- what's
methotrexate is your normal prescription charge. So if you're in the UK and the doctor prescribes you something, then you'll take that prescription to the chemist. The chemist will give you your goods and you will pay £9 or £9.50 for whatever it is. I don't know if it's like a whatever, but yeah, so I
The
now have to
standard
pay
charge,
£9
isn't
for methotrexate, which is not a problem at all. but I also have to pay an additional £9 for the folic acid. You have to take the folic acid and the methotrexate together at the same time. So I'm now paying £20 a month for my medication. But also I need to get oh my God, this is not about medication. Someone asked me how my RA is doing. It's very fine, thank you very much. But yeah, you get a monthly, you can pay a monthly thing here in the UK. So it's all good. It's very blessed, very lucky. Right, any questions for Wendy that's not me? Because clearly I talked for 40 minutes on something that no one asked about.
It is interesting though, Claire, because I'm 60 this year. In a couple of few weeks, I'm 60.
You're
And
60?
theoretically, yeah,
I didn't know that,
theoretically,
Wendy.
I know, it's horrible.
Well, you're looking
Theoretically,
fabulous.
Oh, thank you. I should be, in theory, retiring, but because they changed the retirement age, I've got another 7 years. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, there is that. Jen, yes, that's what I'll be getting.
Question: how do you keep the purple so vibrant? I actually go to the hairdresser once every 4 to 5 weeks, and my hairdresser does the roots. It's a permanent colour, so it can only grow out. And she does, I think, 3 of blue and 3 of purple. So it's actually a lot of blue in there, but the purple's really lovely, isn't it? Really dark colour. So yes, she just does the roots as they grow out, so it's permanent colour. And she also puts, because I've still got some dark hair in the root in my crown, and she does a little bit of highlighting in there, so it don't look. The rest of this is all natural grey. It's awful, isn't it? Natural though. She used to dye it blonde, and gradually, as I got greyer and greyer, she had to dye less of it. So now this is all natural colour.
I've always loved your hair.
I was blonde when I was a baby, and I went dark when I was about 8, and then I was practically black hair until I was 16 and started going grey. So I've had a very, very varied hair, very short life of hair colour. So yeah, I've gone back to blonde now.
Wendy is from the UK. Yes, Wendy is from where I used to live. We used to live about
20
one
miles
bridge
from each
apart.
other. Yeah, one bridge. Yeah, the big bridge, mind you.
Are there issues, Wendy, with shipping to the USA?
No, there was for a brief window of about a month. Now I do ship to, and have done. It was only about a month gap, but a lot of people saw that video and think, "Oh, I can't buy." But it was only for that just 1 month. I ship to America all the time now. I can't ship to Europe, and bearing in mind Europe is literally just next door. I can't ship to them, and that's daft, isn't it? Because we're not part of the European Union, I can't ship to them. And there's so many.
But we're still Europe. It doesn't make any sense at all.
I know.
They're being dim.
And my son lives in Northern Ireland, and he's class because he's in the borderland, isn't he? So if I ship to him, I have to do a customs declaration. And we're both in the UK. It's so bizarre. It's so bizarre.
Crazy. It's so crazy.
It is.
Hey to everyone that has come in. Hello to everybody that has come in. There might be quite a few more in here now that have missed your message, Wendy. Did you want to say any more on it, or are you?
Well, I'm quite happy to tell people that I'm reducing what I do on YouTube. The reason I couldn't work out my channel, I'm not technical, and I couldn't figure out how to add Claire into my channel, so I got Claire to add me, which is why we're over here. But no, I'm just basically letting people know that my husband's cancer metastasized and it's spread. So because of that, I'm gonna have to ease back on YouTube. I mean, he doesn't want me to. He wants me to carry on, but it's hospital runs and doctor's appointments, and I just cannot get it all together. He was helping me with the editing for a while. Well, for a couple of years actually. He was doing all the basics, and I was coming along doing the voiceover and putting all the twiddly bits in and putting it out. So he was taking about a day and a half work away from me. Now you can't do that, so that's an extra day and a half onto my wig, which I don't actually have. So it's just difficult. It's a difficult time. I do not intend to give up YouTube. I don't think Claire will like me anymore if I did that.
I would hunt you down. I know where you live. I would drive over the Dartford crossing for you.
Oh my goodness!
And I wouldn't
That's
drive over the
threatening
Dartford crossing
behaviour.
for nobody.
Threatening behaviour, you know. Yeah, so I don't intend to give up. I do intend to carry on as much as I can, but obviously with anyone that's got cancer or understands cancer, it can be rather nasty and rather horrible. So yeah, obviously he comes first, and that's all it comes down to. And obviously I've still got a job to go to because I haven't given that up, so I still work 3 days a week at Royal Mail. So I mean they've been really good, to be fair. They have been really good, so I can't argue with how they have treated me really well. So yeah, that is what it is. Life is a pain in the butt, isn't it? And I want to sit back, but if I do that, all you're going to get is boobs. I need to get something to lift you up so that you don't get a boob shot. Give me a second.
Yeah, Renee, the Dartford crossing, for anyone who is not from the UK, the Dartford crossing is in South. I was in Essex, where I lived in Essex. Wendy lived in the county just south of Essex, but we're divided by the River Thames. So I was right at the bottom of Essex, right by the River Thames. And you have to go over the Dartford Bridge to get into Kent, into the county of Kent. And the Dartford Bridge is a high. We're not talking American standards. So if you're in the UK, sorry, if you're in America and you've got proper bridges, I'm not talking about that. But for me, for the UK, it's a very big bridge. The Dartford crossing is a very big bridge. And I would literally want to drive over it with my eyes closed, which is not legal apparently.
No, it isn't, Claire. It's not legal. I'm going to try and put you up there. Will that work? Oh. Over the camera.
Are you hanging air freshener over?
Can you?
What is that?
Right. Is that any better? Can you see me okay? It's not so much of a boob
Lucy,
shot
was
then,
it close? Do you know what? I've moved now. So I used to live in a place called South Ockenden, near a place called Lakeside, which was just like, if you know the area, it's M25, A13. I lived in a beautiful motorway bubble surrounded by motorways. My nature sounds were motorways, and I've moved up to the Midlands now.
Very quiet, isn't it, up there with you? You can hear real birds. You've got clowns and food festivals and things in your back garden almost, haven't you?
Made for you resin, definitely. It's not legal to close your eyes driving over the Dartford crossing, but the bridge requires you to close your eyes driving over the Dartford crossing. On the way over, you have to go over the bridge, but on the way back, you come through the tunnel. So I don't mind that, but I'm telling you, that bridge, it just goes straight up into the sky, and then like you don't want to look down because you're like, I don't know how many hundreds of feet in the air over the river. I hate it.
Sorry, I'm with you.
Yeah, the M25. A bad day on the M25 is a bad day.
It is. It is a bad day.
Hey, Leslie, thank you.
I should really catch up with what people are saying, really, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I've been trying to look on my laptop and on my phone, hence why I've got the glasses on. I can't read without them, guys. This is actually really tragic, but I've got resin on my glasses here and here. How does that happen? I literally just must have grabbed them with my gloved hand or something. And like, obviously,
that should, if it's glass, is it glass or plastic?
Yeah.
Because a lot of glasses these days are plastic. If it's glass, it should pop off. If it's plastic,
it scrape off. Okay,
I'll stay there. It will just pop off. It won't scrape. It'll pop if it's glass. But a lot of glasses these days are plastic, aren't they? So.
Oh, Renee, that sounds big. That sounds so big.
What's
Good to
he
catch
saying?
alive. Got my resin glasses done too. Thank you, She Shed. Right, we've got No One Sparkle. Aaron is still here. Caroline is still here. Carol. Is Chippy still here? Is Paula still here? Have we still got moderators in? I saw that someone was muted. I want to know why they got muted. 2 people muted them, and I was like, oh no, what did they say? Oh.
Chippy, are you here? Paula, are you here? Chippy's here.
Yeah, Chippy's here. Ro
Paula.
is here. Paula's here. Miz is here. Yay,
Cool.
thank you guys. I keep forgetting we're on my channel, Wendy. I keep thinking we're on your channel.
I'm so sorry. I
because there's
thought I
names
could
here
work
I
it
don't
out, but I
recognise,
just
and I know that you've
didn't.
got some loyal friends that don't follow me, and I'm looking at names like, oh, they must be Wendy's. Please stay. Your girl's on minimum wage.
Well, yeah, I don't know who you don't know, so it doesn't help. I can't actually say, but I do appreciate everyone coming over to see me. To be honest with you, on Claire's channel, and I'm sorry I'm not technical enough to do it on my channel.
No,
It
please,
just is
you're
what it is.
fine. I would have helped you if it wasn't a Mac. I just couldn't work it out.
I can't work it out, and I only use a Mac, so
Thank
I
you,
just
Ro.
couldn't see any buttons.
You know what
There
I'm
must be
laughing
some
about with this
somewhere.
live? I think this is the first live that I've ever done or that you've ever done where the moderators have got a lot of work to do. I've never seen so many muted.
Really?
I'm like, what's going
Really?
on?
What are they? What are they saying? What is it?
I don't know. I'm not quick enough to see it all, but I'm sure they'll fill us in afterwards. I know there's someone called Keith who clearly just needed to stop talking. 132 people are here for you, Wendy.
Oh, bless. Thank you. I appreciate you coming over to my darling Claire's friend channel. She's a darling, don't you think? She's a lovely lady. I've always loved Claire. I can't read anything. I can't read. It's going too fast. You know I'm dyslexic, right? You are aware of that.
I'm not laughing at dyslexia, guys. Don't take that out of context. I'm laughing at Wendy.
Oh dear.
Oh Lord, yeah, we've got some really interesting characters in the chat tonight that are definitely not here for you or me. So it's been really. How does that happen? It's funny, isn't it?
Really?
Usually our lives are so usually such a safe space, and tonight we've got a circus coming in. But the moderators
I don't know
are
what's going on.
On it.
Good for them.
Teal
Good job,
Gamer.
moderators.
Goodbye. Wow, I'll tell you what, that's it. That's what it is. I know you shouldn't laugh. As a woman, I should not laugh at this. It's inappropriate.
Yeah. What are you laughing at?
That's what it is.
What are you laughing at? I've missed this completely. Claire, help.
Yeah, Nerd Goblin. Yeah. But you know, that's all right. That's all good. You know what I mean? We're adults at the end of the day, and the moderators are doing their job. So the moderators are taking care of it.
Yes, I appreciate you a lot.
Nicole,
wonderful.
100%. Bored as heck. We are still live. Any questions? If you are new here, Wendy has explained a couple of times what's going on with her, and that Wendy will be taking more of a step back, and hopefully, one video
it won't
fortnight.
be forever. Hopefully, I'll be back up. Yeah, hopefully one video a fortnight. Hopefully, I'll be back up and running shortly. When Steve has gone through this chemotherapy that he's been doing, which has been really awful, to be honest with you. But
has he come to the end of his chemotherapy? Were you saying?
He has. They stopped it actually. I didn't do the last one because it won't cure him. He can't be cured because they can't get rid of it. So it's just basically to try and control it, and to give him a life longer, if you see what I mean. But neither of us really realised how bad it would get because the thing is, before he started the treatment, you wouldn't know he had cancer. He was completely unsymptomatic. There was nothing, no pain, nothing, absolutely nothing. And it was only for the fact that they accidentally found it that we know he had it. It was just a prostate cancer that's just gone haywire. But he never had a symptom, not one symptom to say that he's got anything. But as soon as he started chemo, of course, then hair goes and gains weight because he's on steroids and no energy. And yeah, chemo's awful, really is bad. So he stopped doing all the editing for me. Obviously, I wasn't going to make him work for me. He's going through that. I mean, I'm not nasty. So he stopped working for me. So I was doing all that myself. And to be honest with you, he's much more important to me than the channel is. So I'm going to just dedicate as much time to him as I need. He won't be happy with that. But yeah, I just need to be available for as much as he wants me to be available. You know what men are like. But yeah, it's lots of hospital appointments and everything. So, and that's difficult because obviously I've got my little routine. I work 3 days a week at Royal Mail, and then the other 4 days are taken up with creating and editing and getting up on everything live. But it can't happen when I'm visiting a hospital a couple of times a week. And so yeah, it's difficult, but yeah, life gets in the way, doesn't it? Well, I'm keep waffling here. Shut me up, Claire.
You're not waffling. Hello, I was the one waffling earlier. I've muted that person from the channel, guys. I've taken him away from the channel. The hardest thing with YouTube, isn't it, Wendy, that you can't block people?
Yeah.
You cannot block people from your YouTube channel. All you can do is hide them so they can still watch you. Which is great for you. You'll get the views still. And they can leave comments, but you'll never see those comments. They think they're leaving a comment, but that comment will never be seen.
Yeah.
And I think the moderator, because we just had someone in, and the moderators did a great job of mute, but the comment kept coming. So I've been able to click on him now and mute him from ever being able to interact with my channel. So.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's good.
Susie, if Susie's still here, please ask your question again. We are so sorry we missed it, but please ask it again.
What have I missed, Susie? I love Susie.
No, we're just missing a lot, I think, because obviously we're talking.
Oh,
didn't we back in the day, like when we were a lot younger? Didn't we used to have like earworms? And having that earworm was quite helpful.
Yes, absolutely. But I don't have to do that now.
Oh, Susie, you just did.
StreamYard or something.
Hold on, I missed it again. That's what's happening, is it? The chat's so fast. Susie, stay there. Do not go. I'm going to go back and find it. Question, Wendy, for you.
Go on. Yes.
What is the best way to make a housing for a silicone mold?
The best way to make a housing.
That's from Susie.
Silicone mold.
Thank you, Susie.
So you want to house the silicone mold. What?
What is the best way
the silicone mold
to make a mold housing? To make a silicone mold, how do you make the housing? I've got the resin plastic clip together housing.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Right, okay. So you want something to hold. Well, you know what I would use personally, plaster of Paris. And the reason is you can get like the wrapped up bandages, right, that you put around your arm, yeah, and you can soak them in water and wrap that round your silicone, and it will harden like a housing, and then you can cut it down and just tape it together every time you needed it. That's what I would do personally, but I've never had to do that, to be fair. I've always used silicone that has got a
I think what she's saying is, if you wanted to make a silicone mold without breaking your arm and using plaster and bandages,
you don't have to break your arm.
Basically, I'm thinking more along the lines of a cake tin. Like, what would you use as a mold housing? How would you make a mold housing?
Right. Well, do you have the clipped ones that you use kegs
I've got the
with?
clipped ones, but I'm thinking either a
Yeah.
someone just said plastic container, like a takeaway shop plastic food container. Like,
Yeah.
cut the bottom
I
off it
use
and just
them all
use
the
that,
time.
and then hot glue around the edge, and then pour your silicone into that, or a cake tin,
Yeah.
like one half. You know them
Yeah.
cake tins with a loose bottom.
I
You can take the
completely got
bottom
this
out,
question wrong, did I?
use that. Drain
Yeah, you
pipes
could.
cut
Yeah,
around.
any
These are
plastic
getting
container
good.
you can
These are
use.
getting good. We've got super glued Lego. I've seen that. Drain pipes cut down for round molds. That's perfect.
Yeah,
Someone said
that's
super
good.
glued some Lego once to make. I've seen a Lego mold housing.
That's really good, actually.
Nikki
Yeah.
says, "Don't let me
Square
play
though.
charades with you both." Glue acetate sheets together yet? Box covered in tape.
Yeah.
Perfect. I think I did something similar
Yeah.
to that, didn't I? Even cardboard. You could get some old, you could get an Amazon package, a cardboard
Yes.
Amazon
As
package,
long as it's covered in
wrap it
tape.
fully in
Yeah.
packing tape so that it is fully plasticated. And then
Yeah.
stick that down. That would be a mold housing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Steve McDonald's channel made a
I
video
did.
about using box lined in tape. There you go. So Steve McDonald's done a video on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
plastic
you
tubs from
can
your
use pretty much
takeaways,
anywhere.
cut strips of
Yeah,
acetate.
I use those.
It truly sucks that we are oceans away. I know.
Oh.
You can get moldable plastic putty, which is reusable. That would be cool. Some say it's no,
That's
some say it's cost money.
expensive
You can do
though.
lots of things.
That
Some say it's a
that is
UV
expensive.
hydrator is
That much.
cheaper and works just as well. I print mine on my K2. Oh, all right, bad. That's why you're called badass. Because you're lucky. Any other questions for Wendy outside of her news that she's taking a step back for a little while? Like posting less regularly, but still here. She's not quitting. She's still here. I
I'm not
won't let her
quitting.
quit because I know where
Not
she lives and I'm
quitting.
going. I don't know what I'll do.
No, I'm not
Hopefully
quitting. I
something.
just can't do. I cannot physically do every week anymore. I just can't do it. I mean, my husband is more demanding. It's his fault, really. You've got to blame him. He would laugh at that. So. I wouldn't say it unless he would laugh at it.
Men, isn't it? It's such a shame that the husbands are men.
Oh, bless.
We are demanding new beginnings. I'm guessing that's a man. No hate to the men in the comments. You're all right. You take the bins out. You're quite useful.
Well, so say, has Wendy remembered her new shop goodies yet? What's that mean? Does that mean? I've got new things on there.
Noon. I asked a couple of questions of times, but it's a moot point. Wendy doesn't have the time. Oh.
What's that? What? Claire, help me. What's going on?
Noon. Did you have questions for today's? Aaron, what did Aaron ask about polyurethane? Yes, I did a video on colouring polyurethane, but I didn't see Aaron's question. KD Creations, no offence taken. Do men do that? Mine does.
Oh, Wayne and Valerie's there. Can I just say thank you to Wayne? And I want to tell him that the place we went to eat when he was down here that was really bad is now under refurbishment. And it's been shut for a few weeks. I just because we went for a meal, right? I don't go out much. Honestly, I don't go out much. And Wayne come down to visit with Valerie, and we went for a meal. And I went in the only place that I thought was any good, and it was awful. But they're refurbishing it now, so it must have been really
That's
at the end of
nice.
its life.
And they don't live close, do
Anyway.
they?
No, they don't live anywhere near me. I mean, there's like 50 odd miles at least. Well, it's got to be more than that, probably 150.
Corey, thank
It's
you.
a long way.
Aaron says, someone else just asked a question. Does shipping from Toonpish to the US, is it $15 an item? Oh my God, Claire. I've got my glasses on as well. There's no excuse.
No, I think it's $20, but it doesn't matter how much weight is in it. The reason I had to do it, obviously, is because of the tariff, right? I had to do it because of the tariff, but some people pay more than they need to, and some people pay less than they need to, and I just had to do it in one block so that it's fair across the board. So literally, if you buy loads and loads and loads of stuff, you'll get the same charge for postage as those that only buy a little amount. So it's better to club together. There we go.
We're getting them in now, Wendy. We're getting them in now.
Go on then. Go on then.
Moderators are like...
Somebody said I'm out of sync. Am I out of sync? Am I out of sync?
You are a little bit out of sync. Aaron was asking, what do you use? Colouring mica. I asked, what colouring mica alcohol do you or have you used in polyurethane? He knows I've used alcohol. Have you used anything in polyurethane?
I've used mica in polyurethane. It's very muted, but you can buy some huge amount of mica, and it doesn't seem to affect its. I mean, I suppose if you had the same amount of polyurethane as you did with mica, I expect it would be quite soft and wouldn't cure. But I've used loads because polyurethane obviously is coloured. It is quite muted, but it does work. So yes, I've used mica in polyurethane. Trying to think what else I've used actually. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've used polyurethane that I've had to colour. Quite often use the black, sometimes use white, but colouring it I don't do that very often because it does take a lot, doesn't it, Claire, to colour your polyurethane? Unless it's clear polyurethane, in which case I haven't coloured it. Sorry.
Question for you, Wendy, because I don't think I've ever done this, is what is the best way to make water ripples in resin?
Water ripples?
Resinace did a video. Resinace used to use this paste. Do you remember?
Yes.
He used a paste and it was white paste and he put it on top and it went clear and it just made it look like waves.
Yeah, Daniel Cooper's done one that was absolutely awesome, but I can't actually say I watched the video, so I can't tell you how to do it. I would probably use water ripples. See, I would probably use plastic, but it wouldn't end up as a circle in the middle. It would end up as ripples across the top from a different point, if you see what I mean. So I could do the ripples, but the way Daniel Cooper did it is he had a circle and he rippled out. It was very clever, got to be honest, very clever. Yeah, I can't really answer that one. Sorry.
Yeah, I haven't done any water ripples. The only time I've done anything water ripply is from the molds and shapes molds that were actually carved like it. So you just pour the blue and then you pull it out and it's got waves on it. But yeah, I haven't.
Yeah, like I said, Daniel Cooper did do one.
Wayne, you need to wash your mouth out. Come back. It's Mod Podge, Wayne. Wayne said they sometimes use Mod Podge. I didn't think about that.
Mod Podge to do waves?
No, my video last week. This week I used Mod Podge, and in that video I think I said, and by the way, it's Mod Podge, not Modge. So Wayne has just come in saying Mod Podge, and I thought he was taking the mick out of me, but no, he's genuinely saying Mod Podge. We love you, Wayne. Are you still stocking Tiny Turner colours, Wendy? Simone was asking.
Yes, and I still send to America. I only stopped sending for about a month, and that rippled on because I think people just thought, oh, she doesn't sell to America anymore. I do. And there are 2 new colours on, which are holographic chameleon colours, which were not in my 6-pack of holographic chameleons. They are, hang on, I'll tell you, light green, dusky blue, that one, and bronze rose gold, which is really, really nice colour actually. It's 2 new colours and they're available in the individual pots, and also all of the holographic ones are now individual pots. I'm sorry it's taken me a year to get them up as individual pots, and I held my hands up. Completely my fault. Sometimes I just cannot get to grips with things. So I'm sorry. But they're all out now, they're all individual pots. There's some other stuff on there that's new, and I'm got some new little tiny things going up. But like I said, because of the situation with hospitals and doctors and everything, it's very difficult to get my arse in gear, really. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Am I allowed to say that?
Well, I can barely hear you, so I don't care what you said. I don't worry about that. Wendy, the other question was someone asked about colours, cream and beige. I need to go back and find. Jewel asks, do you both know where I can get a cream and beige resin pigment or mica?
Yeah, from oh my goodness.
Oh, do you mean the cling film technique? Yvonne, it might be the cling film technique. Who asked about the ripples in resin, water ripples? Were you talking about the cling film technique or actual water ripples on the top of a surface of a resin? And Noon says, Wendy, can you please repeat the 2 new colours that you have and send me links and I can link them in my description?
Yes, Diane Kapoor. Diane Kapoor's. Do you know Diane Kapoor's?
Oh, Nikki's just said the same thing.
Diane Kapoor's, yeah, she's really good. She's got some loads of really nice creams. Yeah. Right, so Diane Kapoor's. What was the other question, Sorry.
What were the colours? Can you repeat the new colours of the Tiny Turner pigments? George, come up then. Do you want to go downstairs to Daddy? What do you want me to do? You either get on my lap or you don't. Come on. We'll go downstairs then. Go. George, go. Don't go then. Sit and stare at me. I can't tell you what to do. I don't know, man. This dog's hard.
Right, we've got...
Everyone thinks you're cute.
Bronze rose.
And you're just sitting there staring at me crying. You've got toys, food, treats, everything downstairs. This is boring upstairs.
Oh, bless him.
Protect me from the air or whatever it is you protect me from. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on then. Come on then.
Oh, he's such an adorable dog.
Okay, bye. Really, I mean, I don't know.
He's not happy.
Again. Now he's just sitting there staring at me crying again.
Right, listen. Bronze rose gold. It's that one.
Rose gold.
And bronze rose gold. And light green dusky blue. And they are holographic chameleons. So they're holographic as well as chameleons.
Oh, I've got water here. I was thinking I'm
so yeah, they're up there now. And all the others holographic chameleons are in single pots, so you can mix and match right across the board with all of the Tiny Turners. And that seems to be honest with you, really popular because you get 6 colours. You can choose flakes, holographic, chameleon, right across the board. 6 of the individual pots for $32.50, which is the same price as a pack of the 6 colours you would get standard 6, $32.50. So you can choose whatever you want, mix and match, $32.50, and it seems to be going really well, to be fair. Little advertising there.
She said, yes, you can ask a question. The best alcohol ink or resin dye for a Coca-Cola? I think brown. There is a brown alcohol ink in Let's Resin, isn't there?
I don't use alcohol.
I've recently used, I say recently, it could have been 8 years ago with my brain. I used brown and I did the ink dropping for coffee. I did a coffee video probably 2, 3 years ago. And I used brown alcohol ink.
Isn't it?
She said, yes, you can ask a question. George is channeling his inner husband. I need to open this window. I'm sweating again. Question to Wendy. Is it okay to mix mica powders together?
Yes, absolutely. And you can create your own different colours with that. And and I've actually did a video on the flakes as well. If you crunch up the flakes, you can mix and mix up flakes as well to get different colours out of that.
She Shed is saying, I'm doing a heart for a wedding and I'm putting pictures in it. What's the best way to hide the edges of the photo? The photo edges. To hide the photo
would
edges or
say-
seal the photo edges? I'm guessing hide.
Right. Well, if you're laminating it and you're cutting it around and you want to get rid of that plastic, so it's just the photo in the picture, I would probably use the lining paint, the vitriol lining paint. I don't even know how you say that. I'll say vitriol lining paint. Is it the right way to say it? I don't know. I'm dyslexic.
Hide the photo.
Do you know the lining paint? Yeah, hide the edges. Right. Well, if you get either a clear, if you get a clear or a white or black, you can hide the edges and then resin up to the paint, the lining paint. That's what I would do anyway. And then you put a clear in the middle and you wouldn't even know there was a level there. It was different. I don't know. I just
Someone has just come in called Lothian Woodworks. I think Moray Lothian, and he said, have you ever worked with resin?
I don't know, you Claire. Hello, Moray.
Hello, Moray. Moray's my work husband. My work bestie.
Yeah, no.
No, you're my work bestie. He's just my work husband.
You can have two, you know.
I can have both. And his wife's my work wife.
Yeah,
it's
you can have one of
Moray Lothian Woodworks. How are you, beautiful people? We are good. How are you? Lothian Woodworks, guys. Check out his channel. He's got his website is up and running as well, which is amazing. All things laser engraving and laser cutting. Actually,
if anyone
remembers any of my oceans that I did with like little itty bitty baby little sharks, I got them all from Lothian Woodworks. Moray Lothian Woodworks. We'll cut you like teeny tiny little miniature turtles or little miniature sharks or anything you need. So hit him up. Hit him up. There's a song in there. What's the song?
Claire, answer me. Have you got a YouTube channel? Oh my god.
Made him pay for it all.
Oh, I do love your singing. You're so good.
Are you both still in contact with Daniel? Is he keeping well? I mean, we are, but it's been a couple of weeks, hasn't it? We're in a little WhatsApp chat group.
It's been a while.
Me, Wendy, and Daniel. We've named ourselves something. I won't say what we're called, but yeah, we've named ourselves. And yeah, it's been a couple of weeks since we've spoken to him. What's the song, Aaron? Gabriel, what's the song? While he was scheming, I was in the room just beaming. Can't believe that I caught my man cheating. So I can pay for it all.
I love that song, I've got to be honest.
I don't even know where I was going with that song. There was a lyric. I said something and I thought that was a lyric in a song, and I think that's the song that the lyric was from, but actually now I can't remember because I'm 50 next year. Blue Cantrell. Yeah. Hit him up. There's a bit in there where she says hit him up. So ladies, if your man's gonna get buck wild, just go back and hit him up style. Get your man, put your hands on his cash and spend it to the last for all time. It was can't remember the rest of the words. Hit him up style. That's it. That is the one. Oh, now that's gonna be stuck in my head. When he was cheating, just beaming. Can't believe that I caught my man cheating. Every time you complain about being 49, it makes me feel ancient. Sorry, Melissa. I'm in shock. You're going to say goodnight. Lucy, thank you so much for coming in. Tiger, I do love to sing, guys. I am a bit of a singer. I just never did anything with it.
Oh, you are?
Unfortunately. Well, I did. I went on X Factor and I went on Idol.
You didn't actually go on there, did you? You would audition for them, or did you actually go on?
No, I didn't get anywhere. You're joking. Did not get anywhere.
But you're really good.
I didn't
But you're
audition
really
for
good.
I auditioned twice for the X Factor, and I didn't audition for the, what's the other one called? Pop Idol. No, it wasn't Pop Idol. That's ancient.
Right.
Jeez, Claire, showing your age. Maybe it was. I was younger then. I was only 20 something. But yeah. No, I didn't
you are really
get through
good.
the first round. You're kidding.
You're kidding me. Wow.
Aaron, yes. Aaron was a professional performer. No, Melissa, I didn't make it. I didn't make it through any stages. Britain's Got Talent, that's the one. Britain's Got Talent, I didn't audition for because I needed to sign the contract. They sent me all the paperwork, and in the paperwork, it said that I needed to be completely free at their beck and call for 3 months. And I had a job and I had rent to pay, so I never bothered auditioning.
Wow.
X Factor, I didn't make it through the
That's
first
quite an
round
ask, isn't it?
twice. So I applied 1 year when I was about 23. And then when I was 24, I went back again and I applied again. I auditioned, and X Factor's not what you see on the television. There's like 5 rounds before you get to see Simon Cowell. And I was I'm such a country singer. Like, I love country, anything country, really. Equally, I love a good rock song. I can belt out a rock song. I can belt out a little bit of Evanescence. Evanescence is one of my favourite groups. Anyway, this is not about me. I didn't make it, all right? Because Simon Cowell doesn't know talent.
Karaoke,
Huh?
do you ever do karaoke?
Oh, I do karaoke. Oh, I'm a karaoke queen. I love singing in front. I will sing in front of 200 people, hands down, at karaoke, because for the most part they're drunk and they're not watching.
I think you.
I love country. I am a country girl. Through and through, country girl.
She is. She's really good, Heather. I can actually
No, my dad has been asking me
now
for years to set up a singing channel, but I don't know how singing goes with like copyright, all of the copyright business. I don't know how it works. Killer Karaoke Cruise. My go-to karaoke song is Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. And then I love the old classics like You and Me used to be together. Are you still moving, Wendy? Nicole has asked, are you still moving?
We are still planning to move, yes. Unfortunately, because of the situation in the Iran, the housing market got very spooked here in the UK, and it just basically stopped. In the last, since Iran started, in the last few months, we've had 2 views. But we're not bothered. We're not rushing because obviously Steve's not well anyway. We're really not bothered if it's slow. So we're just going to sit and wait. Somebody will come along eventually, I'm sure. Just we're not bothered how long this takes. We haven't got must get out of here by 6 months or anything because Steve is here anyway. His situation is obviously more important. But yeah, I would like to move. We would like to move down west country.
Alana Miles, Renee, Lauren. Alana Miles was my first crush. I'm not even kidding. I loved her. I don't know how old I was. I was about, I want to say I was 11, 12, 13 when Alana Miles dropped Black Velvet. Ooh. Hello, Dad. That's my dad, Trevor Burgess. He's been asking me to make another demo for many, 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 many years. Get back in the studio.
Hiya.
But Alana Miles. Ooh. Also, that is about Elvis, guys. I literally think Alana Miles. Literally, I was in love with the woman. Wanted to be her. I wanted to be everything that she encompassed in that video, and I was like 12. I was like 12. But I only just found out this month that song was all about Elvis Presley. I had no idea. No idea. I learned more from TikTok than I've learned through my entire life. I learned that Black Velvet, Alana Miles. Do you know the song, Wendy? Wendy's not that really into music. Black Velvet.
I'm
heard it.
dyslexic, and I'm also slightly autistic, and because of that, I don't really get music.
A new religion. Alana Miles. It's all about Elvis Presley. I never knew, Renee. I never knew. I only just learned that on TikTok last week. Which makes sense because she sings about something. It starts with Up in Memphis, that one. You must have heard it, Wendy. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Up in Memphis, the music's like a heat wave. White lightning bound to drive you wild. Mama's dancing, Mama's baby, Mama's dancing, something schoolgirl. Love me tender, leaves them crying in the aisle. That one. You must have heard this.
Okay,
do you ever hear? I am that friend.
I don't listen to music.
I'm like, oh gosh, do you remember that song? And it goes like blah 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 blah. And they're like, no. So I'll sing another bit. No, I don't know it. So I'll sing another bit. And 40 minutes later,
Right,
I've sung the whole song. I've never heard of it.
I just want to explain, right? My husband has really got the bug for music and pitch and tone and everything, right? He's sat me down with the most expensive pair of headphones on to listen to a piece of music, and within 5 minutes, I'm daydreaming. Well, not even 5 minutes because they're not that long, is it? Within a couple of seconds, I'm daydreaming and I can't hear what's going in my ears because I'm shut it out. I just don't get music. I don't understand it. And I was brought up learning to play the piano, learning to play handbells. I can play things. I just can't concentrate on them.
2 seconds. I'm gonna put the dog out. One.
Excuse me. I've got that in the wrong area.
No, he's not being a pest. He's just sitting by my feet crying, and I feel bad.
That's it.
Now I've got that song in my head. Up in Memphis, music's. Oh, that's better. I am doggy free. Let's put the glasses back on though. We had a question. What was the question? Wendy or Claire, have either of you ever used bits of washi tape or sticky wood veneer to create a basket weave pattern in the base of a tray? No.
No. I don't think so.
Thank you,
I have used washi tape. I think I have used washi tape, but I don't think I've done a basket weave. I don't know. I might have done.
Yeah, I wouldn't have.
I don't know. I don't think so. I've got to say I don't think so. I don't know what to do half the time.
Chippy, do you? Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm up and down. I just opened the window for some air, and now all I can hear is nature sounds, and I can't even really hear Wendy.
Richer sounds.
Sugar, you were named after Lisa Marie. Chippy has still got the vinyl of Black Velvet. Marlene, yes, my mum was a singer, yes. Yes, there is a video of me and my mum singing. I can't remember if I posted it on TikTok, I think, or on Facebook. My mum was a singer. She was a country singer. And she sang at the clubs, up on stage, and we used to go and see her when we were little.
My mum's a music teacher, and my sister's a music teacher.
That is so cool. Hey, Sandy. I posted it on TikTok 100%. We were singing, if you're in America, if you're in the UK, you might not know them if you're not into country music. There's a couple, I think the mum's passed away now, I'm not sure, but they were called the Judds. And me and my mum used to love the Judds. Am I still knitting? Unfortunately not. I'll start knitting again in October when it starts getting cold, and I think I better finish this scarf. But yeah, we used to sing a mother's, oh, what was it called? Anyway, it was a song by the Judds, and yeah, I think the mother,
Yes,
yeah, the
Melissa.
mother's
Sorry.
passed. Yeah, I had a feeling the mother had passed
Mel-
away.
Melissa is asking question. I've tried Amanda Tarwood, but I'm not in America shipping. Does anyone know a place where they can get UV DTFs that are not AI? I was going to say Amanda. I didn't realise you'd already tried Amanda because she's in the UK. So if anybody
I
else
genuinely
knows,
think they're all AI. Unfortunately, unless you find an independent artist who is an illustrator, but if they're using like Procreate and anything like that, it's all AI. Our phones are AI. Google is AI. Unfortunately, I think a lot of the UV DTFs are all AI, and a lot of the UV DTFs that I order from Amanda Togood, they are just images that I've found on the Cricut Design Space, and they're probably all AI. So I find a design on the Cricut Design Space that has just got so many multiple layered depth to it, and straight away I think I am not weeding that. So I take a picture of it, because that file is usually globally available on let's just say Creative Fabrica. They're all the same. They're all majority AI generated, unfortunately. It is sadly a sign of the times,
but
but they're so pretty.
you can. Yeah, you can get your own AI, like I've been doing recently, to change. I put in a picture of a horse and I said, could you do the same sort of thing with a cow? And it will do the similar thing with a cow. So you can put in your idea and your own AI then can sort it out. So yeah, you could put in your own photo and say, make this into a black and white picture with roses in the ears or something, it will do it. So
Yeah.
AI
I
is
don't know if my dad is still in the chat. My dad tends to like lurk in the background and then just pop in when anyone mentions singing. But AI, I'm kidding. I'm not even kidding. Dad, look away now if you don't want to get embarrassed. Secondhand embarrassment. I'm going to out you. And my dad was showing me and my sister this video. Because my dad's 82, right? And my dad was showing us this video and like how cool it is. Look at this. And I was saying, Dad, that's AI. And he was like, what are you talking about? That's not AI. And me and my sister are like, Dad, that is AI. And he was almost offended. He was just like, and it looked like, that crazy mad, like multiple lane highway, like spaghetti junk, something that you see in Tokyo. It was like a futuristic, stunning, it did look real. And it was a cityscape, and these cars were just like, these roads were so spaghetti entangled. It was incredible. And we're saying this is AI. And he did not believe it. And it was on his telly, actually, at his house. It was on his TV. So
really, it makes it worse because it
I'm
does
not
look
a local,
real,
I just like to
probably.
keep up. And he said, why do you keep saying it's AI? It's not AI. So I've got up to the TV and I'm like, keep your eye on that car. And this car just disappeared into the wall. And he went, oh yeah, where's the car gone? I'm like, yeah, because I told you it's AI. We're doomed. Listen, I get caught out by AI all the time. And he was just sitting there like, he couldn't believe it. He was just like, I thought that was real. I said, that's the issue, Dad. That is the issue. AI is taking over. So I'm telling him, now look at this car. And it just off into thin air.
Yeah, goes in the tunnel but don't come out.
It was funny at the time. I'm obviously laughing now. It's not so funny
scary,
as a secondhand story, but at the time, it actually cracked me up.
It's scary. It is scary.
Yes, Penguatica is on it. Like they struggle with AI because of what the AI data centers are doing to the homes and the water supplies in their town. We had one go in recently, completely destroyed foundation, water is undrinkable. That I've actually followed 2 accounts on TikTok where the data centers, I think it's in Georgia, they're in Georgia, and the data center has gone in and they have just put a mandate on all of the houses. They don't get a choice. They are gone. They've lost all of their houses to build this data center. And I believe that these AI data centers, the ones that have already been built, the light pollution is chronic, killing wildlife, and also the temperatures. So they've realized that the ground temperature in the areas where these AI data centers are has gone up by 3 degrees. And I'm not talking like a little garden space. I'm talking thousands of acres of earth where these data centers are.
Wow.
Temperatures have risen already by 3 degrees within just a week of them opening. Like it is,
Oh my goodness. That is
it is,
scary.
yeah, I don't want to
I
get,
didn't know
I
anything
don't want to
about
get
that.
too down about it. It's one of those
Mm.
things that you almost have no control over. You know it's happening and you know that it's killing the planet. But everything I do, I feel like
What
everything
can
I
we
do kills
do?
the planet.
Yeah. I think our
Virgin,
generation, my generation. Yeah. Sorry.
sorry, Wendy,
What was you
question
saying,
for you.
Claire?
I want
No, it's all
large
right.
crystal.
Go for it.
I want a crystal inlay, very large. Do either of you know where I can find
Right.
one? I want to make crystal bowls. I would say watch Petra Youngblood. Petra Youngblood did a video on making her own crystal. Did you do a crystal one as well, Wendy?
Oh, yeah, it
I
wasn't
would
very
say make your
successful though. It
own.
wasn't brilliant. Yeah, I would say make your own.
Yeah, make your own.
Petra is really good. I've tried several times, and I've got huge inlays, but you can never make it as big as somebody wants it. Do you know what I mean? And they're too expensive for what you're gonna, because silicon is not cheap. Silicon is expensive. So to make something like that and make it viable to sell it, it's way over the top expensive. So you really do need to think about making your own if you want to make something like that. Sorry.
No, that's perfect. That's perfect. If you wanted to buy one, I did get a crystal inlay from Goldline Artistry a long time ago. It was only a small one, but yeah.
Didn't
Yeah.
your Molds and Shapes, they do a
Molds and
matte
Shapes
thing? I know
do inlays, and they do have a rocky one.
They
And
do
it's not
a
like a
matte, a really
crystal.
huge one, isn't it?
It's not like that deep crystal one.
Right.
Yeah. Julie Cuts at Pouring Your Heart Out does them. There's one. Check out Julie Cuts at Pouring Your Heart Out. She makes inlays. Oh, hello again. Hello again. Oh, yeah, I've got his collar. I forgot to put it back on. Do you think that's why he was crying?
No, put it in.
Oh, here.
I'll go take it out.
Oh, okay. Okay. Enjoy your walk. Oh, I didn't think about his collar. Oh, that might be why he was crying. Sorry, George. Go on, you gonna go walkies? Do you want to go walkies? Do you want to go walkies? Do you want to go walkies? Oh, you do. Oh, you do. Okay. Okay. I'm talking. Do you want to go walkies? Do you? I said go. Bye. Bye. Good. Listen. Do you want to go? Okay, go. Bye. See ya. Go walkies. Go. Daddy's gone. Go. Go. Bye. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. That's right. Paula was saying Molds and Shapes of a crystal one, but it's not the same, is it?
Yes, I've seen that. I don't have that, but yes, I've seen that.
All right. Well, they're not open yet, though, are they? Not open until July. Is that right?
No, yeah. So Molds and Shapes, the news on Molds and Shapes remains the same. That they are reopening in July for last orders. Last orders at the bar. And they will run all the way through until September, and they will close their doors for the last time at the end of September. Now, Molds and Shapes are obviously a company and a brand that I work with, and I don't, you know, whether they've got a buyer, that is something I don't know. That it's not like, that's not something they would give me intel on. Hopefully they found a buyer. They were looking for a buyer. I won't know that information until the end of the days. I don't know. Just got here. Thank you so much, Bright Star.
Yeah, thanks for coming over to Claire's side. I'm so sorry I couldn't get it together on my channel.
If you are just
I'm very
finding your way
technical,
over here, this was meant to be on Wendy's channel, but
yeah, I'm not.
the technology has
I'm not
changed
very
since we
technical,
last did
and
a
I just,
live, guys. And listen, when you're of a
I
certain
just could
age,
not get it together.
just
couldn't get
I
it
couldn't
together.
help Wendy
So
because she was
sorry
doing it
about
on
that.
her MacBook. Mac, is that what it's called?
Mac.
A MacBook?
It's the
Mac.
No, it's just a Mac. It's a solid
Oh,
Mac.
it's a Mac.
Big
She's
thing.
on a Mac.
Yeah.
I'm a Samsung telephone girl person. Bro, that is exactly what I wanted to say. That is exactly.
I did try it on my
what
phone.
It was. That's exactly how it was.
But my phone is an iPhone.
I just didn't want to say it out loud just in case. But that's exactly what it was.
What did she say?
I could just
Blind
it's
leading
blind
the blind.
leading the
Yeah.
blind. You know that saying, but I didn't
Yeah,
want to
it
offend
is.
anyone who's blind, especially if my mum's watching, but she won't be watching because she's blind. But anyway, look. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to offend anyone. But I was trying to help Wendy work out how to go live on her laptop, but I just couldn't do it. I only ever go live on my phone.
Figure it out.
So
I could go live, but I couldn't figure out. I actually did go live for 5 minutes, but I couldn't figure out how to invite Claire into my live. When we first did this, it must have been 2 years ago now. We had a double thing. There was a double, like buddy up with people. Do you remember that, Claire? You buddy up, and there was a little icon. You just clicked and joined it, but I couldn't even find that. I don't know where that's gone.
Middle of the night for you both. Where are you all in the world? Let us know. Bright Star is in Minnesota. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. It's currently 8:30 p.m. here in the UK. Oh, Susie's already told you that. Do you guys in the UK have a hard time ordering Let's Resin? I mean, we can only order what is available to us. I just actually ordered a Let's Resin mold for myself. I didn't ask Let's Resin to send it to me because I really want to have a play with it like now. And I don't have time to ask them to send it to me, to be honest. I need it now.
Yeah, if
so
I want something, I'll just go in and order it.
Keyring mold from Let's Resin Amazon UK. Oh, where are we? Okay, so we've got Tennessee. Hold on, I've moved. We've got oh my gosh, okay. We have got Netherlands, we've got Kentucky, Tennessee, South Africa is an accent I try to do, but I'm not very good at it. Not very good. No, that sounds not right. Anyway, Florida, Michigan, Canada, Berlin, Germany, South America, Dubai. Hello. Oh yeah, Dubai. Nicole, I know you. Durban, South Africa again. Sweden, St. Martin, Caribbean.
Sheffield, nice.
Resin. Aaron, of course, you're in Sheffield. I can't do the accent. Connecticut, Australia, hello. Canada, Michigan, I've gone back. And Moray, of course, is in Scotland. We have got She Shed is also in Scotland. Lothian Woodworks and She Shed are in Scotland. We've got Camberley, England. We've got Kent, UK. Kent is where Wendy is also. Western Australia. Kent. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Melissa, oh my god. I was looking at that on YouTube the other day. The adverts that they used. Did you remember that, Wendy?
What? Do I remember what?
Back in the day when kids were just allowed to.
Like what I was. Just allowed to roam.
Just allowed to be feral on the streets, and there used to be a TV advert reminding parents that they were parents.
No, I don't remember that.
Come on at 10 p.m. Is that just America, Melissa, or was that UK as well? And it would come on.
I don't remember that.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Oh, good
I
times.
don't remember that.
That's when we raised
And I
ourselves on the
wasn't probably
streets.
watching
Hello
television
from
at that time.
Dublin. Hello, Dublin. Scotland again. Italy, Isle of Man, South Carolina, Essex, Chippy, Florida, Leverington. Yes, Dad. You girls are international. Florida, Wisconsin, Greater London, Oxfordshire, Pennsylvania, South Wales, Pennsylvania again. Jane is PA, Pennsylvania. I think PA is Pennsylvania. Italy, Isle of Man. I'm going backwards. Newark-on-Trent, Camberley, England. I've gone back again. Yeah, Western Australia. Where are we? Florida. We are old. We are Italy. Hey, don't mock South Africa's accent. We don't all sound like that. Only the Afrikaans. I wasn't mocking, I promise. I was just trying to do the accent, not mocking. South Carolina. Hello from West Texas. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm skipping too far ahead. Near Portsmouth, Italy. Hello from Netherlands. Wait, are we supposed to look after our kids? America. It was in the news in the States. Where else? I think we're done. Emma, hello.
Right across the world,
Emma's
then.
like, what are we doing? Good question, Emma. Good question.
I don't know what I'm doing really. I came on live so that it would make it. I wouldn't have to put a video out to this week because I actually haven't got one made. So I thought I'd go live, and then I couldn't do it. Someone closed channel live instead.
Wendy wanted to come live and just let everyone know that she is taking a little bit of a step back. Instead of doing one video a week, hopefully, fingers crossed, depending on how things
To a
are
month.
with everything Wendy's got going on, she might be able to do one every 2
Yeah,
weeks.
I mean, I don't want to say I'm doing one every other week and then not put one out because that's letting people down. So I'm going to try my best to do one as much as I can, and then I'll only put one out on a Tuesday anyway. So if there isn't one out Tuesday 7 o'clock, then I'm guessing there won't be one out that week because I've got. That's all I can say, really, isn't it? If there's not one out at 7 o'clock on a Tuesday, there ain't going to be one until maybe next week. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to let people.
I think that's the beauty of you and your channel is that if you do take a little break, people will be there when you come back. Bright Star.
I do appreciate
honestly,
that. I really do.
Genuinely, Wendy and myself. I mean, Daniel Cooper has put a message out on his page. And the last time Wendy and myself spoke to Daniel, he was very much of the same message that he's, taking
he will come back when he's ready.
to become okay. I can't speak for Daniel, honestly, but I don't think it's Daniel's intention to quit everything. I think he's doing what he needs to do to get back and be okay.
Absolutely.
Any more questions? Because we have been live.
Yeah. We've been live on Claire's channel for quite a while now.
If I text Wendy, have you got 5 minutes? Or Wendy will text me, hey, honey, have you got 5 minutes? I know that means an hour
We're on
and
the
a half.
phone for a couple of hours. A couple of hours at least. Wendy will post when videos will be up. I will put out
moderators.
notices. I'll
look more right, Paula.
What?
Moderators.
Oh,
thank you.
What are they doing?
Miz.
What are they doing?
You.
What am I missing?
Oh, he's just complimenting your twins, babes. But there's a time and a place.
It's fine.
This is the wrong.
It don't bother me. Honestly,
wrong website for that.
I'm not being funny, but I've had them all my life. Don't you think I've had enough of it? I don't pay any attention to them at all. None whatsoever. You say what you like.
I should just say thank you so much. Buy me a coffee's in the description box.
I can't help having them, can I?
No, you're
just
blessed.
Take them up and put them in the drawer for a while. They get in the way, believe me, they really get in the way.
Do you ever get
Right,
scared
shall
to
we
do a project? Got the mould shapes 30 by 30. Oh, 30 by 30 square mould. Yes, Lee. Do you ever get scared to do a project?
do I ever get scared to do a project? No. I do. Do you? Do you?
Not really. I've said this many times. I do sometimes get, and my patrons know this. Sometimes I'm all right at the moment. I'm in a bit of a flow at the moment, but there are times where I am just stuck, like on what to
Yeah.
do next.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like doing things in chunks, like in
Oh,
series, right? So I'll have like a steampunk series. Someone asked me actually earlier if I'm going to do more steampunk. Probably will. I've no doubt. I love steampunk. I like to do things in series because I realized over the years that it's so much easier to get my brain into gear if I do a chunk of videos, say 5 or 6 videos, all of the same theme. It's easier for me to just do that than to try and think of something completely and utterly different every single week to do. There's too much for me. So I do like to so sorry to go off on one, Lee, but I don't get scared. I get blocked.
yeah, blocked.
Like
Definitely.
I get
I get
blocked.
blocked.
And then like,
I
oh
get blocked, but you get. Sorry. Have you
yeah,
stopped?
come closer. If you could bring the twins a little bit closer to us, that'd be great. And then just
Sorry, darling.
if you could just duck down like this on your camera. Come closer because I can't hear you. That's all.
Right. Sorry, sweetheart. I forgot what I was going to say now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's all right. I'm getting old. I'm 60 this year, for God's sake. I'm getting old. What was we talking about?
The twins are 60
Fair
this year,
help. What was
guys.
we talking about? Yeah. Well, they didn't arrive till I was about 8. But
No,
yeah.
they're about 45. That's what you have to. I'm 60, but the twins are only 45. Oh, that's so funny. Again, I don't get scared. I just get blocked. I do have moments
Oh,
where
that's what
I'm
we were
like
saying.
genuinely
I
like
remember
even
now.
what 2 weeks ago I was talking to you and I was just like I was so PMSy. I was so emotionally charged and I was just like I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. And I get like that every month because of the PMS and I've been that way for years. And then suddenly I
Yeah.
wake up in the morning and I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, that was
Oh,
hormones.
let's do that.
Oh,
Yes.
I can do it. I can do it. It is water.
I get
It's co-op water,
Yeah.
which has got the best rating for not having any junk in it. I don't drink, unfortunately, guys. Well, not unfortunately. I'm glad I don't drink. Imagine me if I drank alcohol. Stop. Oh, I'd be in jail. Nora wants to know what the twins are. Sorry, Renee. The twins brought all the boys to the yard tonight, Renee. That's what the twins are. We had the moderators
chest.
working on fire tonight. Block, 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 block.
I'm so sorry. I
Yeah,
put you
the
through that. I
hormones-
should have
my
bought a big bag of
hormones are
t-shirt.
Chronic. My PMS is chronic. Sometimes I do believe I have PMDD where I won't go into too much detail on that. But it does make me want to quit. It makes me want to quit everything. It makes me want to delete everything. It makes me want to disappear. And then I have to do a lot of self-talk. Like, it's your hormones, Claire. You will get over this. In 2 days' time, you'll be feeling okay again. So this all came from Lee's one question about whether we get scared.
Virginia said my offer to you and your husband still stands. I don't know what the offer was. I'm sorry. I must have missed that somewhere along the line. But all I want to everyone to say, to realise, is that I just want to carry on my channel to be normal. I don't want to be the channel everyone feels sorry for, all right? Just, I am the same person as I always was. I just can't necessarily get to do it every day, every week. So yeah, don't feel sorry for me, guys. I'm just me, right? Please tell them, Claire.
that.
The twins are 62.
Casey says, do you guys ever feel too blocked to create? Being such big channels, do you get overwhelmed knowing people expect so much from you? I do and I don't, Casey, if I'm honest, because I've said this to Wendy and I've said it to all of you guys. You are only as big as your views.
It's not how many subscribers you get, it's how many people watch your videos.
Exactly that. And my subscriber level, if you met me in real life, you'd know that I'm just like this. My subscriber level is not a true reflection of my channel. Not at all. What my subscriber level does is it gets brands to message me to send me stuff. That's it. I am a minimum wage girly out here. I've got 137,000 people that don't watch me. So no, I don't feel any pressure. I'm like, I just need to pay my bills. No, genuine question, like genuine answer. I sometimes feel pressure when I've got a mental block and I don't quite know which route to take next, but I don't feel pressure. I feel more pressure on my home channel now because my home channel is taking off and my last video got like 20,000 views. I haven't had that many views on this channel in a long time. And I'm like, oh, everyone's going to want this every week and I'm not going to be able to do this every week. So yeah, my home channel's really doing well right now. So I don't feel pressure on Claire's Crafty Corner. What I do feel is that I don't know how I feel. There are some things I look forward to more than others. I look forward to autumn crafting, Halloween crafting, Christmas crafting. And if anyone,
I get fed up with Christmas crafting. I must admit, there's so much time to do Christmas crafting. By the time you get to near Christmas, I'm like, oh, do I have to do Christmas again? Do you know what I mean? Because we do so much of it. I like the Halloween season. I must admit, I love doing Halloween.
Love Halloween. And again, you know, I understand. I always get messages saying, oh, you've just started Halloween. I'm out. I'll see you again at Christmas. And I get it, but I'm not out here burying people in the garden. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm just like, it's crafting. But I like fun. Christmas in July. I will do Christmas in July and Summerween.
I don't think if we didn't enjoy what we did, we wouldn't be here. We're not here. Well, I'm not here. I'm sure you're not here as well, Claire.
Oh,
same.
We
like what we're doing. We like what we're doing. We wouldn't be here if we didn't. So we need to enjoy what we're making to show you guys the enthusiasm. Because if we're making something that we don't like, it will show.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've got to keep it going and keep it real for ourselves. It's not just about you guys. I'm so sorry. That sounds really horrible, doesn't it? It's very selfish. It's all about us. No, it's not. It's not. But you know, we need to enjoy it as well. You know, we really do.
Yeah, and I do overthink things, Wendy. And I've said this to you, and I've said it to my patrons. I quite often say to my patrons, I'll film my craft. I'll tell them what I'm doing next. I'll tell them what I'm up to. And they hear it from me firsthand that sometimes I'm not quite sure what direction to go in. And they help me like you wouldn't believe, you know. And I say to them, what would you do here? Like, would you leave it? Would you put a quote? What color would you do the back? Because genuinely there are days I cannot think. And I don't know if my patrons signed up to be my personal advisors. And I do feel bad sometimes. I feel like I'm putting on them by asking them to help. I'm like, I'm
sure they're happy to, Claire. I'm sure they're happy to.
But I do.
I'm sure they're very happy to.
That's what I was saying. I love UV since the UV DTF has come around. And I love creating different backgrounds for the UV DTF. And yeah, Sandy, exactly. We should be paying you. I feel guilty sometimes using UV-DTFs because
But they're amazing, aren't they? Oh my
yeah,
goodness, I love
yeah.
UV.
I
I
just
do
had a
really
couple of
love UV DTF.
just it's hard. I yeah. Honestly, and guys, that's the thing, right? Oh no, see, I shouldn't even say it. But I did have a couple of comments a long time ago. Oh, UV-DTFs, blah blah blah. It's cheating. It's boring. And I did have one comment about a year ago, and it said, "You're just not even trying anymore, Claire. It's like you can't be bothered." And I was going through something at that moment.
Really?
I was going through
You think-
something, and I
Yeah.
was like,
Mm.
"I'm not going to respond. I'm just going to mute you." And that person to this
Yeah.
day is muted.
Don't let things like that get to you, because they don't understand what you're going through at a particular time. They really don't. And I
Yeah,
mean,
I
you
just
could be pouring your heart out, and they could be saying, "Well, you're not doing it right," or something. You know, it's just you can't think like that. It's not right. It's not
no,
right,
I
and
know.
it's
It's
not
just
fair.
hard though, isn't it? And I'm the first person, like if I say
It
to
is
people,
hard,
set
and
your
some
channel up,
things,
go for it, ignore the negative, take the
yeah,
negative. Try not to be too defensive when you get negative. Try and kill them with love and kindness, and
yes,
you know.
exactly.
But it takes one negative comment for me, and I'm already overthinking everything.
Yeah, I do, to
Someone on
be
my
honest
home
with
channel
you.
actually said
And
I talk too much. I don't. What do you mean?
darling,
Me?
you do
Yeah, no. It's
you do
fun.
not talk too much.
Lee, I don't know if Lee's even here. He's like, I'm so sorry I asked that question. It's been about an hour. It's been 34 years.
Why can't people just be nice? Yeah, well, sometimes the world isn't a happy place. Sometimes you just get they like being nasty. Some people, don't they? Some people just like being nasty, and you're better off just blocking them and not listening to them. But I think generally speaking, our community is beautiful. I think they are really kind, really supportive. Don't you, Claire? You can't hear me, can you? You're looking at
Yeah.
me.
I'm sorry, I was too
I'm getting that
focused on the
blank
tweet.
look.
Say that again.
I said, generally speaking, our community is really wonderful.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said. Yes.
Yeah.
Our community is seriously so lovely, so
support. Oh, disappeared then, Claire.
oh
Are you back?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what happened
So
there?
we've
then?
been live for 8 seconds and I can hear you now.
Oh my goodness!
I
What?
can hear you
We
from all
weren't-
the way
whoa,
back here.
Are you telling me we weren't live? No, we've got to be live.
Yeah,
We just got
everyone
live.
chatting.
How bizarre!
I don't know what happened there, but hi Shane.
Welcome everybody.
Hi, welcome to the live. We're 36 seconds in. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know what happened there. Maybe you could only do it for an hour and a half these days, and they cut you off and you have to start again. I don't know.
Oh, it might be. And yeah, Wendy is also not lagging behind on your voice.
Oh, no, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was, Susie. I was. YouTube, honestly, something reset Sandy for sure. I am addicted to YouTube. So, this is information that nobody asked for, nobody wants, and nobody signed up for. But me and hubby are actually thinking we're just gonna cancel Sky. Like cancel Sky. Cancel it. We don't watch anything. We are paying stupid money for Sky TV.
We don't have
Like,
Sky.
1,000 channels of nothing.
We
And
don't
I
have
literally
Sky.
watch YouTube. That's all I watch now is YouTube videos.
We have Freeview and Netflix, and then obviously iPlayer. But yeah, YouTube. Pretty much.
That's what we
marathons
want,
on YouTube all
Freeview.
day.
We want Freeview,
Yeah.
but we haven't
Yeah,
got a
that's what we
TV
got.
aerial.
Yeah, we got a TV aerial, but it's broken, but it still works. And we got Freeview. Actually, we get Freeview through our broadband people, so we get Freeview through that. We don't pay for TV.
Ah,
No, we haven't
yeah,
got any of the
same.
top channels.
Yeah, same. Everyone, Marlene, thank you so much. Everyone is saying that they barely watch telly anymore. It's just life has changed. I
Yeah.
literally am obsessed with watching, and I still am, any kind of like new home channel. We got the keys to our new home. And I saw a video today. It was so random. It was this random woman, and she was trying to buy an apartment in New York City for under 250,000. And like, I'll watch all like, come apartment hunting with me, come flat off in London. That would be flat hunting, going flat hunting in London, anything property related. I absolutely watch it, or home vlogging channels. There's a channel on here called Harriet and Life, or Harriet and Rose Cottage and Beyond now. Rose Cottage and Beyond. I watch them. I love watching people just get on with their day while I'm not getting on with my day, watching them get on with their day.
Sorry, I'm trying to read. I can't read very well with these glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Please smile.
So, rheumatoid artist, and I know your name because, of course, I know your name, but anyway, I forgot it. I'm so sorry, honey. She asked me if, for the Finna Bear, you know the Finna Bear tarot mold? It had the hand on it, had the moon, really stunning mold.
Right. I think I
Asked
know
if
what one
I
you're
would.
talking about.
Actually, that might be something for you, Wendy.
Okay. What are you after?
You make silicone inlays, don't you?
I
And
make
you sell
silicone
them on
inlays.
your website.
Yeah. What
So,
are you after?
no, I'm not after anything. I'm just thinking.
I
I don't know. So
don't know what
basically,
you're saying. Sorry.
I got a message from this person last week asking if I would sell some silicone inlays. And I don't really have the setup for it. None of my surfaces are level. Like, I'm just, you know me. I make what's good enough for me.
Yeah.
I make good enough for me. I don't make good enough to sell, you know. So I was just saying, I will do a shout out and I'll try and find you this mold. Oh, Melanie, 100%. I love those videos where you watch the rugs being cleaned, and these rugs are like black and the water. But I love the videos.
So
Love.
Yes.
And I was thinking of you because actually you make and sell silicone inlays. So
I do, but go on. Carry on.
I know you've got a lot on. That's what I'm thinking. Obviously, not for now. Not for now. You've got a lot on right now. But I'm thinking, if I make
I'm not
myself,
100%. I'm not 100% sure what it is that you're talking about. I think you're talking about 3D hand silicone. Are you not? Or are you talking about just a
I've
flat
got these molds. They're A4 and they're called they're not Finna Bear, Stamperia Maxi molds, and they're clear plastic molds. And what I do when I buy them, I make inlays in them.
Right. Yeah. Yes. I did that one with you with the shells, didn't I? Do you remember?
Yes.
Yes, I did the shells. Yes.
So
yes, I can do inlays from those. Yes.
Yes. So what we need to do when life gets less complicated and you're back on it and you're able to continue on with that side of your career.
I am still doing all the shop because obviously I get orders most days, so I am still doing all that. It's I do have to prioritise what is most important. I obviously, if somebody's paying me money, I will give them what they've paid for, and what I'm making for a YouTube channel, will I have to sit and wait for another day. Do you see what I mean? It's priorities, isn't it? So yeah, if somebody's buying something from my channel, they are a priority to me. So yeah, you're saying that one of these plastic things has got the hand on it. Is that what you're saying?
It's like the tarot hand, and it's got the fortune. Oh, what's it called? The glass ball, the tarot.
Right,
guys, help me out. Crystal ball. It's got tarot cards on it.
But the only trouble with making a
thank you so much for coming in, Paula. We will be heading off soon.
Yeah.
I don't know how long we've been on now. It's reset.
Yeah, I think we started at 7, so it's nearly 2 hours now.
Okay, we'll head off at 2 hours. Are you happy to head off at 2 hours?
Yeah, absolutely. I do
Every time we
appreciate you
do this,
taking
we're like,
over
we
from
need
me.
to do this again.
Yeah, we do really. We should really, because we're quite happy chatting to each other, aren't we? And everyone
Yeah.
else, obviously.
Just having a chat.
I've
It's
missed all
messy,
the
but also,
conversation today. I'm so sorry.
no, Wendy, please, I don't think anyone's expecting anything like huge from you. Everyone understands. But also, if you are finding that you just, you need to spend more time with your husband, everyone understands that. And also that means potentially dropping down videos. And if you feel like
exactly.
once a month, once every 2 months, you'd like to do a live from your channel.
Yes.
It really has to come from your channel, so you're benefiting.
I really need to get to grips how to do it, because I thought I had it this time. I didn't. I went live, but I couldn't get you in there with me.
No, I nearly went live by myself. I thought, don't do that.
Yeah, I was live for about 5 minutes, but I couldn't get you in there with me. I'll need to figure that one out. I am sorry.
No,
so
don't be
But
sorry.
anyway,
Don't be sorry.
I really appreciate you helping out, though, Claire. You're an angel.
Oh,
You really are.
You really. I want to say, I want to say anything for you.
Anything
Can
for
I
you?
do anything for you? In spite of it all.
I love you.
I love you too, girl. I love you too. Has anyone got any more questions for Wendy before we say goodbye? I'm loving my new reading nook. The fact that I can just sit upstairs on my little sofa. Are you kidding me?
Oh, lovely, eh? Is that in your spare bedroom? The one you was decorating? Nice.
Yeah. With my gorgeous scallop lamp and
wow.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Renee, what's Roy doing? I hope Roy's staying out of the kitchen. Another 2 hours, fine by me. Oh. Chippy, I really am. Little sofa or big chair? Yeah, Yvonne, if you watch my home channel, if anyone here watches my home channel, I'm going to do a plug, Wendy. At Home with Claire, you'll see this. I bought a reading nook chair. I bought a little reading nook chair so that I could just sit in a little nook, read a little book. And I'm not even kidding. It's a sofa. I didn't read the measurements. My legs are out straight. It's huge.
But you are a little bit vertically challenged, so I don't think everybody realizes.
I am vertically challenged.
A little bit.
I am so short. That's why being fat didn't look good on me. I swear.
You just needed to be taller. Yeah.
Yeah. If I was like 5'7", I totally would have been able to pull it off.
Yeah.
I just want to tell Wendy I loved her UV resin inlay video she made. Such a great idea.
Oh, thank you. Listen, I'm sorry if I've missed loads of questions. I couldn't read tonight. My brain wasn't working. I am dyslexic, so when I'm stressed, I get kind of word blind. So I do apologise for that. It's one of the reasons I wanted Claire along with me, because she's such an angel.
The comments are saying stop apologising.
I know, but
are you Catholic? Why are you
people.
raised a Catholic? I always say, it's the Catholic guilt. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for everything. It's the Catholic guilt. Who else just said the reading? Yeah, Colleen, same. Every time I sit on it, I'm like, yeah, I really did get this wrong. I really did get this wrong. Guys, we are going to have to call it a day. Yes. A, my laptop is dying, and B, my phone is dying, and it is nearly 2 hours.
Yes.
But I think my laptop is going to die before my phone, so we're still good on the phone. My laptop doesn't really matter. I only really had it there to read comments nice and clearly. Claire Gordon, hello.
Over there, but...
That's a nice name, Claire. Prayers to you and your husband, says Carol.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Sugar also has to go. Thank you so much for coming in, everyone.
Yeah, thanks for coming
along. She's very proud of you. Spencer, lovely to see you. Goodbye. Thank you all so much. Are you happy to go, Wendy? Are you ready to leave?
I need a vape, so yeah.
I'm not ready. I wanna no, kidding. Thank you so much for coming in, everyone. Claire, we are good. Wendy, Claire, I don't know if Claire's only just arrived. We just came on, Claire, to explain that Wendy's going to take a little bit of a step back, not a break. She's not quitting. She's just doing
I'm not
a video
quitting.
every other week when she can.
Oh, yeah, it's just personal circumstances means that I don't have that much time anymore, and I need to prioritise family over everything. So yeah, just means
Yeah.
that I don't want to stop YouTube channel, and I do enjoy doing it. I just can't do it every week, I'm afraid. That's all it is, really. I'm so sorry, and I don't want everyone to be feeling sorry for me, because we've all got issues, we've all got our own problems in our own lives. So I love you all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Claire, for being there for me. I appreciate it very much.
Always. I'll send you my PayPal details.
All right, darling.
Oh, I love you.
I love you too. Love everyone.
No, you're going to leave me hanging, aren't you? I don't even know how to end a live. Like, it'll just be me here until midnight. Like, what do I do? What button
I don't know
do I
what.
press?
You're going to have to cut me off. You're going to have to cut me off, darling, because I don't know.
Yes, I will see you all. Thank you so much for coming in to support Wendy. And
Love
I'll
you
see you
all.
all next time. How do I end this? How do I get out?
No.
I'm in chains. Now I'm on my own. Right, let's have a go. Let's have a play. Bye, everyone. Ending alive. Click the button. What button? X. Do I just click X? Let's see. Bye. If this works. Oh. End stream. Yes. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Goodbye. We'll hopefully do this again soon.